What is up, familia? Hey, welcome back. I know it's been a minute. It's been a couple of minutes, about 2 weeks. Look, Hurricane Irma came. Hurricane Irma went. A lot of destruction in the Florida area. We were spared. Thank God we were spared. But even though we got away relatively unscathed, we still had to evacuate. I wanted to give you an update on how it performed. Bottom line up front, it performed exceptionally well. Saturday morning, we got the call, we packed up, and we drove. It's about a two and a half hour drive. The Pelican sat in the back of my truck, and it was hot outside. Needless to say, it was hot, and we were waiting for the weather to come in. And that comes to one of the first key points. So the Pelican, did it travel well? Yes, it traveled well. But she got a little bit of road rash. These feet held their own. The weight of the ice, the weight of everything else, obviously contributed to the stability of the cooler. But I would tell you this, it didn't slide around in the back of my truck. What we did was, when the electricity went out, we loaded everything inside of the Pelican, because he had a number of coolers, everything inside the Pelican that we knew would be perishable. Meats, milk, eggs, things of that nature that we had pre-frozen, put it in the Pelican. I'm going to tell you, the Pelican held its own. Now, the claim was that it could hold ice for 10 days. And they did some different testing and things of that nature. That was not the case in this situation. And I'm going to tell you some contributing factors or contributing causes from my foxhole. Utilization. We had to come into the cooler. We did try to restrict the cooler's access as much as possible, but we had to get access to the cooler because the kids had to eat and we had to have access to stuff. Here's some things to take into consideration. When children or people that are not used to utilizing a cooler like this use it, they'll come out, they'll access what they need, and look what happens. There's a gap. Well, if I'm not sitting there posted guard on the Pelican, that gap is going to allow the cold to escape. The other thing, and I've heard this talked about in some of the other reviews, let me move this way, was the little spigot. Probably Monday morning, we went outside. There was a little puddle of water. My nephew goes, "Hey, I think the cooler's leaking." I'm like, "Really? The most expensive, nicest cooler's leaking?" I attribute it to two things. One, I should have done a better checks and service before I loaded it up for this long a period of time, like i.e. ensure the screws tighten, make sure that the seal is set okay, and tighten this down. Fortunately, that's all that it was. But again, now was another opportunity for cold water to escape and us to have to refill, and the temperature not maintain a stable temperature inside the cooler. Final, and this is just cosmetic part, is between carrying and hauling around, I got some marks that I can't seem to get rid of. In summary, the Pelican performed exceptionally well. Given the conditions that we put it through, it did much better than any of the other cooler systems that we had within the house. So that being the case, hey, my heart and my prayers go out to the folks that are still in the outlying islands, still in the continental U.S., Florida and Texas. And listen, if you get an opportunity, I'm not endorsing. I'm just telling you, if you get an opportunity and you have something that you can help out with, reach out. There's so many ministries and foundations out there. Just check them out, make sure they're legit, and just give them a hand. And that's it. That's all I got. So thank you once again for hanging out with me. Like my mother always say, que Dios me lo bendiga y me los acompañe. May God bless you and keep you safe. Until the next one, let me give you a peek of what my next video is going to be. Day late and $1 short, by the way. So Amazon Prime, you messed this one up. I'm I'm going to do the unboxing of my Voyager KA500 all hazards weather radio. Unboxing, yes. And did I order this in the nick of time? Way ahead of time. At least so I thought so. But anyway, be on the lookout for that. So we'll talk to you soon. Blessings. Bye-bye.